would make it this far. They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say. I got them picking up the pieces. That mean you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Cameron Mahaffey with Underworld Explorers. Today, myself and my buddy Frank McNamara, the 2019 NSS CDS Explorer of the Year, are going to go to explore a cave that he explored previously in 2019. From an invitation from Guy Bryant, Frank and I differ a little bit. I came up with a process on how to find new sinkholes. We use LiDAR, drones, and all these different technologies to help find these sinkholes. Most of the sinkholes I've been in are largely unexplored or nobody's ever seen them before. Frank is different in the way that he pushes previously explored caves. He has a whole list of amazing things he's done. Probably the top of it is the Mount Everest of cave diving, is the Eagle's Nest. He laid thousands of feet of line. I bring this up because they're inviting me to this cave that has already been explored some. It has about a little over 3,000 feet of passage in it. We're in beautiful High Springs, Florida right now. The trip's gonna take about an hour and a half. Right now, we're gonna get our stuff ready at Cave Country Dive Shop, get our scooters and stages and mixed gases and all that analyzed, and we're gonna throw it in the truck, head over to Georgia and do this thing.
I'm the new era about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it cause you all cap like, hold up. I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand. Ay, we on overtime, you don't need to understand. Ay, you just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you.
Alright guys, myself and Frank, the 2019 NSS CDS Explorer of the Year, have made it to the property. We're following Guy right now. Anyway, stand by and you're going to see the sinkhole. That was tight, wasn't it? That was really tight. Did you watch that video?
That was
yeah,
tight.
I didn't fit. No way.
What, did you just let her go?
Yeah, well, I had been in it before, but it really is a swallow it. And it takes on a lot of water. I think recently it took on some water and like filled in some more, and because it was tight, man. Like even her rotating, she was in the fissure crack with her shoulder. Like, and Carrie's small, you know Carrie.
Yeah, she's small.
She's like this tall and 100 pounds. So.
Called Camp Sink.
Tell us about the property, man. How long you been out here and stuff?
I've been coming here since the 70s. The owner has always been very friendly to us and allowed us to come. Actually, he was very interested in everything here and what kind of cave we could find. But he died a couple years ago, and now his daughter has inherited the property, but she said, keep on doing what you've been doing because Billy would have wanted you to do it.
Wow, that's amazing.
And this sink is, I think, is right over the top of the Columbus room in Cypress Sink. And if we can map Cypress Sink, plot it out. In the winter, this is crystal clear.
Yeah?
And we tried diving it years ago, and it's clogged with tree limbs just sticking out of cave entrance.
Do you see karst?
Yes.
You see karst? Okay.
Right on the edge of the tree limbs you can see some karst. Clean them out. If this is sitting right above where I think it is, then this would be another entrance to the cave system.
Are we north or south of the sinkhole?
We are kind of west, I think.
West, and that's the direction, kind of the cave.
The cave is running kind of west.
Nice. Heck yeah, man.
No.
Nope. All right, we can get those later. Just do some shorts, man.
Yeah. All right, let's go look at Cypress
Let's go
Sink.
see the sinkhole, man.
Moving fast, already gone. Yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog. Just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing. Keep it moving. What we doing. Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get dangerous.
Watch out for the cypress knees. It's crazy. What's the name of this cave again?
Cypress. Cypress Sink. It's got a thin film of pollen on the top, but it looks like the visibility might be pretty good this time of year.
Yeah, y'all probably thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Who in their right mind would dive this? Especially the first time.
Yeah, the first divers here were Lewis Holtzendorf and Court Smith.
Yep. Yeah, I think I read that in your thing. I think I said that, yeah.
There's another sinkhole right across that's nice and clear and blue. They dove it first, no cave. So they decided to try this one just in case, and voila, cave.
Wow.
Lots of caves.
Wow.
Clear water don't usually make big caves.
All right, in this area of Cypress Spring, or shall I say sink, you can find agatized coral like this. You can see the coral structure, and then you can see the agate all in here.
Wow, that's actually properly cool. You were saving that, or you just found it?
I just found it.
Wow, that's cool, man.
So this is going home.
All right, we're a little hot, so we're gonna cool off real quick before getting the gear on. Oh man, that feels good.
It's not that bad.
Oh, that feels great. There we go.
Ay, please don't play no games with me, I promise I'm too much. Ay, I can never let up even if you had enough. Ay, this ain't for the faint of heart, we always playing rough. I had enough, it ain't luck. I needed a vision, I needed ambition, I needed a mission to be this submission with no intermission. I see the collision, the crash in the distance, ain't coming off track, no. Now when they ask what's the motive, don't talk like the show. They all about to see what I mean in the moment. I gotta keep going, I'm shaking the dice and I'm keeping it rolling. They already know. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand. Ay, we on overtime, you don't need to understand. Ay, you just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you get the place. Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back.
The first scene starts out with us at the end of line, where we begin to survey out. It gets quite silty here. Visibility in this part of the cave was about 5 to 10 feet. In this scene, I catch Frank using the MNMO to survey out. This cave is large enough where he was able to survey and scooter at the same time. We are about 3,100 feet from the entrance. That's over a half a mile. This room that we're in right now was probably 100 feet wide. So I began the scooter to get a closer shot of Frank. This cave has beautiful scalloped white walls. With many layers of tannic water all the way to clear blue water, each layer having a different temperature. Here I get a good shot of the white scalloped walls. We are about halfway back now at a place that Guy Bryant calls the A structure. In this shot, you can see Frank on the other side, giving it that A-like structure. In 2019, Frank McNamara, along with Jason Barfield, explored this cave and left this exploration arrow. On my 30-foot deco stop, I show my TTS. That means time to surface, which means I have 67 minutes till I can be at the surface. I shake my head in disapproval. Man, well, that was a pretty tough one. Max depth was around 150 feet. It was a 4-hour long dive, just shy of it, 10 minutes shy of 4 hours. Frank's still decompressing. He was in there a little bit longer than I was, still surveying, but we'll see what he says in a minute.
Number 3, and then there's no one else even close. Like, that dude did more for me when I was in college than just about everybody. He'd like fix my suit. I knew what it was supposed to cost. He would charge me like 20% of that because he knew I was broke.
Man, he gave me good deals too.
He loved the locals.
Oh man, you got that Nemo on you?
Yeah.
Can we check out the map?
It turned itself off.
Oh God, we don't know. We don't know how to work the Nemo.
I'm trying. I don't know how to do it.
Oh, it's on now. The only bad thing about Frank is his vision, as y'all can tell right now.
Oh, now it's not drawing the map. That's concerning.
No, it logged it. I saw it myself.
Oh, if I lose this data, I'm gonna be like so pissed.
Of course, it's not gonna.
Started a new survey because the machine turned off, and now it's showing the map of no data points.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Versus before it had like 80 shots.
You're gonna have to download it.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, we made it to the end of the line. It circles around, makes like a C, and that's where the restriction is. So we'll download the map and put it on the screen for y'all. What do you think, Guy?
Well, I'm anxious to see how the map compares to the one I did.
I hope mine's accurate. That's. Let's see if I push the buttons in the right order.
You can blame it on all the weed from the 70s, man. Instead of narcosis, all the
I'm
weed.
not saying Guy's map's inaccurate. I'm saying mine might be.
There's a good chance this one's all fucked up.
Mine may not be accurate because it's a combination of data from Paul DeLoach, Court Smith, and Sheck Exley.
Yeah.
Different sections, and I put it all together.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the good news with mine is it's either going to be very accurate or it's going to be so far off it doesn't make any sense. And it's not going to be an in-between. It's either going to be like 2 to 2.5% error, or it's going to be like the 100%.
Today, I think we're all hungry, so we're gonna get what are we getting? Is it Mexican or the other?
Rodeo. We're going to Rodeo and get some Mexican.
Rodeo. All right, that's where we're gonna get some Mexican food tonight. So, Matthew, thanks for watching. Everybody else, like and subscribe. Have a good one.
Oh, he's even got the pen ready. I had the Sharpie out and everything. He's more prepared than I am.
Yeah, the Sharpie's not that great. Smears everywhere.
Gotta say, 4 of the 2019 Big Balls NSS CDS Explorer of the year.
Yeah, it's funny. I showed Brittany the picture of Cypress last night, and she was like, "Whoa, that's so pretty!" And I was like,
Why didn't she come?
She's got the dog. I think she's got school too. Tried to get her to come. She just.
All right, we're talking about McIntyre Spring, the end of the line, where Sheck's line ended with Sheck and Paul DeLoach. There was a crevice at 180 that dropped down about 10 feet. You could see down, and it looked like it curved and went back to the side. So Larry Royal and I were looking at it one day, and I said, I can do that.
This is your total.
So we came back, and I had 104s on my back, pumped to 4,200.
Oh my God.
I took a stage bottle, and I was going to take my 104s off at the crevice and use that stage bottle attached to my collar BC. and drop down to see if it went. So we get there and I take off my 104s. And I start to go down, and all of a sudden Larry's flashing me with a light. And I look up at Larry and he's saying, "Go, we gotta go," and he's showing me his gauge. He was past turnaround, and he was supposed to be my safety diver.
Oh man.
So I had to put my 104s back on and we exited. I never did go and do it until I got Brett Hemphill and Andy Pitkin to go and check it out. And they went down it, and it goes, widens out, and has a lot of current, and they explored it for maybe 200 more feet, and that's it.
Damn. That's amazing, man.
Stop assuming